Welcome to Wednesday's Word of Wisdom. Today we have a special guest. Come on back and see who he is. And we're back. Today we have the pleasure of none other than my firstborn, Joelle. Yay! It's so exciting to be able to do this video with Joelle. Unfortunately, David is not feeling well today, so please keep him in his prayers. But we've got Joelle to join us and give us his opinion. So guys, let me tell you, I was reading this devotion and it convicted me. And I was just so blown away. But I'm like, I can't be the only one, right? Cannot be the only one that has felt this way. So check this out. It's talking about comfort, right? Who doesn't like comfort? We've got comfort food.
Right.
Tell me about it. Some comfort food is
Man,
good, right?
Sure is. That mac and cheese.
Ooh, talk about it, right? So who doesn't like a nice comfy couch? Remember that show, Big Comfy Couch?
Yeah.
Right? So comfort is all around us. We love it. But this devotion said sometimes we can make comfort an idol. When I heard that, I said, oh my goodness.
Come on.
I think that was me. The Lord, he lines things up to get your attention. I said, that was me. It says it may seem odd to think of comfort as a giant, as something that taunts us and hurts our lives. Trust me. And that was just the first sentence. So as I went on, and the story references David and Goliath, and that we have victory over our giants, even though we may seem small and the thing above us is so large and so great. But imagine your Goliath is your comfort. And I started to really ponder as I read this some more, and how sometimes when the Lord is ready to shift, Bishop talked about shift on Sunday, and move, and we don't want to because we are comfortable. Mine. What are your thoughts?
Initially, what really comes to mind in that comfort hurdle is that initial first step in that season of shift. What I think in the season of comfortability, what really gets us is that we've been so used to going through the motions, we get comfortable, we get into a routine, and we get into a certain rhythm. And when God is like, okay, next season, we need you to level up, that takes that initial first step. And what really gets us is like, sometimes that step could look like something scary. Sometimes that step is just something different. Sometimes that step is like just an unforeseen change and you're just not ready for it. Yes. So I think, to me, my biggest problem when trying to get out of that season of comfortability is that initial first step. Yeah,
absolutely. It's always, anything new is always scary. Like for me, if I'm traveling somewhere and I'm going someplace new, I'm usually one turns the radio down because it's uncomfortable, because it's unfamiliar, right? But I think you're alluding to something. Once we step, once we take that first step,
once we get that momentum going,
then we're going, right? Oh my goodness. And I think that's why the enemy keeps us so comfortable, because he knows once we have momentum, I like that word, there's no stopping us. If God be for us, who can be against us?
Come on, that's good.
So that's why I encourage you, if you're like me, break out of that comfort, break out of that routine, and just go and move under the unctioning of the Holy Spirit, and don't let that giant defeat you. Until next time, God bless you. Goodbye.